Hey everybody, it's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got Kendra G up. All right, look, as you know, family, I didn't get into much of this. She on the same planet with us. She looking for love. Let's see if we can help her. Let's go through it.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Melissa.
Melissa, where you calling us from?
I'm California.
What part?
Clovis, Fresno.
Fresno. How old are you?
41.
41. What do you do for a living?
I am a home health care agency owner. I have a small little business.
Home health care owner?
Yes, ma'am. I'm so
Melissa,
nervous. Okay.
Melissa, California, Fresno, 41, home health care owner. You have any kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I have 2 at home.
Do you have more than 2 outside the home?
I do. I have 6 altogether.
You gave birth to 6 children?
I did. I gave birth to 6 children.
Okay, what are your kids' age?
Okay, fellas, you see up the top, she not a truthful person. She more than likely not one.
Gosh, my thing. 23. My youngest is 10. So from 23 to 10.
Fair use, fam.
Every 2
I need
years.
all the ages.
23.
23.
23, 22, 21, 23, 21, 18, 16, 15, and 14. Almost 14.
Are they all by the same man?
No, ma'am.
How many men?
4.
4 men. Have you ever been married?
My daughter's over here hyping me up. She's over here.
Melissa, have you ever been married?
I have not.
Why didn't you marry any of the men you had kids with?
Girl, I was young, dumb, and no, none of them are, no. They were not marriage material. And I probably wasn't marriage material at that time either, so I'm not even going to front.
So all 4 of them that you had children by, none of them were marriage material?
You know, my last one, my longest relationship with him, but it was just very toxic. We were just young, and I wasn't in a place to really work on my issues with him. He had
Your last relationship, you wasn't that young.
a lot of issues, generational trauma, you know, and it's just better it's just better that, we just not,
Do you want to get married now, or you're not looking for that?
No, I mean, I'm open to being married for sure, with the right man, for sure.
Well, what would you say to the guy that would say you have 4 children's dads, and that might be cautious because of that?
Well, I mean, that's fine. I'm 41. I mean, we live, we learn, you know. I was in.
She 41. She been having babies since she was 17, 18. She said she got 23, 22, 21. So she had baby 18, 19, 20. And she still don't strike me as serious.
Relationships with all of them, you know, like show me a person without skeletons in their closet, you know, and I give you $1 million. So
Okay. All right. So Melissa, okay, when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I am a Virgo.
So let's do it. This is Melissa, Virgo, Fresno, California, 41, owns her own home health. You're a home health owner.
Yes, I'm a home health care agency owner.
Okay, you have 6 children, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a personal question. You actually don't have to answer it, but I'm going to ask you.
That's fine.
Are all your children's dad, are they by Caucasian men, African American men?
All my children are mixed, yes.
So you have 4 men, and they were all African American?
One is Panamanian.
One is Panamanian.
And one's Alaska Native.
Oh, so there's just 2 black men, and then...
Well, my oldest son, he's Alaska Native, black and white. But he, you know, he looks like me. And then my 2 who have the same father, they're African American. And then my son is Panamanian. And then my 2 who also, my last 2, they're just African American and white.
Got you.
First assessment, family fair use. First assessment, she not a bad looking woman. She not a truthful woman. She not a serious woman. I mean, she got 6 kids with 4 baby daddies. I don't know how much she really looking for, but let's see.
Okay. Yeah, I'm open to all races, though. I'm not one of those, you know. Nope. I'm open to all treat me right, treat my kids right, you know, we're good. I've never been one of those type of people. I only date African American men. Nope, it's just happened to. I'm from Oakland, so just happened.
Okay, got
She dusty.
you. Let's get into it. So Melissa, Fresno, California, 41. She owns her own home health care. She's a home health care owner. 6 children. They are pretty much grown. The youngest 2 are 10 and 14.
Gosh, how old? I'm so nervous right now. 13, almost 14, and then 15, almost 16. Those are the 2 I have at home.
All right. So what kind of man you looking for, Melissa?
Somebody who is kind, I guess all of the, you know, normal things, but just somebody who can accept, you know, me and my kids. Somebody who has their stuff together. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't care if you have stuff in understanding with that.
Wait, we went out for 1 second. So just pick it up for the things that you desire.
So just somebody who, you know, is understanding. Where did you guys leave off? Because that was a lot.
So just, okay, someone that's understanding, you pick it up
My
from
mouth
there.
is dry. I'm nervous. So let me drink water.
Someone that's understanding.
Yeah, understanding. I don't care how much money you make. I mean, like I'm very, you know, not well off, but I handle my business and I'm able to take care of, you know, myself and my kids. So I just ask that you bring that, say, you know, that I have, you know, I'm not looking, you know, sugar daddy would be nice, you know, but no, I'm joking. Kind of. A little bit. No.
Wait, okay, let's go. Do you want a man that makes more money than you?
You know what? To be honest, you know what? This is crazy that you're bringing this up because my last relationship that I had, that was actually an issue for me. But I also, that was, you know, 10 years ago. So I was a different place and I wasn't making as much money as I'm making now. And I really wasn't as, I guess, confident in my ability to earn money. Now, fast forward, you know, me being 40 and I have my own business and I'm, you know, I think I understand money a lot better now. So I'm not intimidated by it. You know, maybe you could show me how you were able to make that much money. And then, you know, so no, I'm not intimidated by that. No, but that's not a necessity. I don't need that. No, but if you want to teach me how you made some more money than me, then let's do it. But yeah.
What's some deal breakers for you?
Did she answer the question? I don't know. She just strike me as, bro, you can't believe her.
Abusive, just somebody who can't see outside themselves, somebody who's not on like a spiritual path of growth and self-development. That's huge. You know, if you have, you know, generational trauma or childhood trauma that you need to work on that before you know, I don't need any of that. But I don't really have too many deal breakers. I mean, man, I'm like on the spot. I honestly didn't even think I was gonna like get on here.
Does he have to look a certain way?
No, I don't. You know, I don't really have a look. You know, I don't know. The men out here haven't been very attractive, but you know, I guess when you know, like when you're attracted to somebody, you're attracted to somebody. You know, like I don't know. You could be country.
No self-awareness. She 41 years old, mother of 6. You know what I mean? Sitting up here on the Kendra G show. She's supposed to be looking for a man, but you know, she act like she's 16 years old. You take her serious? Would you take her serious, fam?
You could, I don't know. It doesn't matter really. Like,
I mean, the 6 kids is a no. You know what I'm saying? The decision making is, and I don't think you could believe nothing. Like, I know why. I think I know why, you know. Listen, you ain't gonna get the truth out of her much.
Okay.
You want the country?
Now, is there a dollar minimum amount he has to make?
No, like I said, like I want to put how much money I make, but nothing. Like I said, I guess just be able to be self-sufficient, you know, and make sure, you know, that you're able to just handle your business and like we can go on, you know, trips or, you know, you're not always asking me for money, you know, like I don't really have like a dollar amount. Maybe
All
I
right,
should.
well, let's do the Kendra Cam.
They want to see the Kendra Cam. Oh no,
look, you have a great shape.
Me? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, we see you. All right, so Melissa, when was your last relationship?
I mean, she ain't bad. You know what I mean? I think she nice looking. You know, that's not the problem.
My last relationship was in 2019, in 2018.
Okay. 2000, that
Yeah.
was like, I think you did mention that. So you said about, what is it?
Yeah,
How
it
many
was like
years?
right. It was kind of like a situationship that lasted for like 7 years. And then the last time I was ever intimate with anybody.
The decision making. You in a situation with some guy for 7 years. A situationship. You know why you get in situationships? Because you're living your situation is not ideal for a man. You know, so it's too much. It is, baby girl. It is.
But it was COVID. That happened. COVID took over, and it was like, oh.
So you haven't had sex in 3 years?
Yeah, since April of 2020.
Okay. Are you waiting for anything in particular?
I guess for somebody. No, I'm joking. I work so much, and I just have been so focused for the last few years on my kids and just really like elevating myself and my mind and just getting myself together that I really have lost kind of like, not that desire, but I don't know. I just look at relationships different now. I'm just out there like sex is whatever, I mean,
Okay.
I wouldn't believe that. There's some women that if they got up here and said they ain't had sex in 3 years, even if they not telling the truth, you could believe them. I just wouldn't believe that. Never.
Yeah, I got 6 kids, so I've been there, done that.
Okay, you've been there, done that. This Melissa Fresno, why do you think you're single?
Because I just don't get out and do anything or talk to anybody. Or you're shaking your head. Yeah, my daughter is shaking her head. She can. Yeah, I just am so like, I work from home. My businesses are from home. I'm either here in California or in Alaska, and yeah, so that's why.
Okay, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm a snack. My daughter said. That's what she said. I don't know. Like,
Does she strike you as a grown up? I don't, family. She just so childish and not serious. You seen so many women not serious. Yo, they want serious men, but they not serious.
because I've come from a lot, and I've been able to really build myself. I bring a lot to the table, come from adversity to be able to build my own business. I used to be homeless when, I was younger. I was homeless and pregnant. So just being able to stand on my own too. I'm, I'm me, so what's not to love?
What's not to love? Let's do it. Oh, Melissa, what's the age range you would date?
Okay, we had actually talked about this before. So we had said 37 to 70.
You'll go all the way to 70.
Yes, I'm willing. Hey, age is just nothing but a number, right?
Okay. And I'm assuming you don't care.
Cause she looking for a sugar daddy for real. You know what I'm saying? A mother of 6 sitting up here with a daughter next to her, acting like a 16-year-old type.
If he has kids.
No, I don't mind, but you know what? Like, I don't know, like at this point, like if I think I'm open. I'm open, and if it's right, it's right.
I'm saying if the guy can have kids already.
If he has kids already, that's what I'm saying. Like, like I think like being somebody's stepmom is a lot to take in, and that's like that's not an easy role to step into. I'm open for it for the right person.
You have 6 children, he would have to accept.
Exactly.
So somebody can step in and be a stepdad, but it's a lot for you to step in and be a stepmom. Listen, family, is she a no? Absolutely. For me, what you think?
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. I hope it would be like open for the right person. Like I'm not against it at all, but like if they're young kids, like I don't know. It's just, it's just something that we would have to talk about. Like, and it's hard for me too. To have somebody in my kids' life too, because they haven't been around anybody I've dated. Never.
Do you co-parent with?
Fellas, this is a lady you avoid. You avoid. All right, she gonna get the kind of men that need to come and stay with her. They the kind of men she gonna be getting. She gonna be getting a bunch of guys who need her to take care of them. All right, she ain't getting no sugar daddy.
With your children's dads?
Um, my last two kids' dad hasn't seen them for I don't know how long. He pays child support, and that's pretty much it. So it's not, my other were fine. We get along great, but my last child's father, no, we don't.
I'm asking because will there be drama for the new
Oh
guy?
no, there's no drama at all. There's none. We don't have contact, so that's kind of how that goes. But no.
I just need to know what serious man you think about to let you bring this into his life. You really believe that?
Okay. All right, Melissa, let's do it. How do you does the guy gotta be in Fresno?
No, like I said, I go back and forth to Alaska and California, Alaska, California. So don't really like
Does he have to
here.
pay for you to come visit him if he's not in Fresno?
No, I could pay my own way.
Yeah, she can pay her own way. Let's do it, Melissa. How you want the guy to reach out to you?
I am Melissa is that my Instagram? I don't know. But Melissa, if you search me up, I'm very unique. MELYSSA.
Girl, Melissa is one of the most common names in the world. We're gonna need more than just Melissa.
MELYSSA. So I am.
I
Melissa.
know girls that are spelled that
unique.
way.
It's unique. Tell me another person that you know to spell their name like that.
Is it Melissa Ford? I think Melissa Ford.
Oh, you know what? You're right, but that's one. Me and her, that's still unique too. And how many million Melissas are there? I mean, that guy say something, right?
So you're telling me if I just Google Melissa,
if
I
you
will
Google,
find you.
I am Melissa. I am Melissa. Yeah, I am Melissa at Instagram.
You see how much of a struggle it is to get any kind of straight answer from her. Anything you ask us specific.
Yeah. Wait, I want to test this theory though, so I'm gonna Google your name.
And she too old to grow up. All right, that's what it is.
Oh, well, I can't really give you my last name, and then I'll pop up, I guess.
Well, you said that Melissa Ford. This is the girl that comes up when you put in Melissa.
Yeah. Okay.
So how do you want the guy to reach out to you?
I am Melissa at Instagram. That's my Instagram name.
Oh, I am Melissa?
Yeah, I am _ Melissa.
Child, let me see. I am underscore.
Kendra getting she irritating Kendra, fellas.
Melissa?
I believe it's I am _ MELYSSA. You want to go check real fast? Yeah, I am _ MELYSSA. It should be.
It was kind of hard to sit through her.
It should be that.
I am _
MELYSSA. Yes, ma'am. Yep.
No, this girl comes up when you write that. It's this girl.
No, that's not me.
Yeah, that's not you.
Hold on 1 second.
I guess you're learning that your name is not as unique as you thought.
Hey,
she didn't think that she full of it.
I guess you learn something every day, but it's still only one Melissa, only one me, baby. So
well, Google doesn't agree with you.
Well, there's only one Melissa and 7 billion people. It's me. That's me.
Well, the guy
so anyway, it's I am _ so it's 2 underscores.
Ooh, child. Well, we have to all live in our own worlds.
Right.
What? What's right what?
Right.
What are y'all saying right to?
Nothing.
No, say it because you came on my show and this is supposed to be an easy question.
Shady for nothing. We over here having
I'm not being shady.
It is an easy question, simple question. She just not a person that's forthcoming, and you can't ever believe anything that she says. All right, that's why her relationship history. She's a liar. She very deceptive. You can't trust her.
First of all, I'm not being shady. First of all, if I want to be shady, I could have been shady 10 minutes ago. Yeah, you want to hang up? Now let me get into it. I was not being shady. If I wanted to be shady, I could have been shady after all the damn shit you gave me. I asked you how many kids you had. You wanted to lie and said I have 2 at home. Well, how many kids do you have? But we kept that going. It is what it is. The last